And welcome in. Fourth inning here already. Two batters out. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton.
Valentine.
That one catches the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. Outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1, 2, 3. And now for the Jays, Richard Kondo, 1 for 2.
Richard Kondo.
Alonso back to work. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He'll touch them all. It's 7-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And the batter now, Daniel Montanez.
Well, these Blue Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Right-handed reliever. Line drive. Jumps, but it's off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and he's on at first.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And here is Rodney Potts. Throw, save.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Fastball for a strike.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And another ball. Montanez at second with nobody out.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground, Perez gets it to first. 1 away here in the 5th. And now it's going to be Richie Merrifield. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. 1 away with a runner at third here in the 3rd and final game of the series. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Base hit and a run comes in.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
At the plate, Andres Peralta. And that one just missed off the outside edge. That misses. 2-0.
2-0.
Still only one out here in the inning. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw to second. Ow!
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you have
got him looking. And that'll do it. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Vergara.
Miguel Vergara.
And a pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Pulls it in on the run. One up,
now
one down.
Catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Kiki Castaneda. Ball 1, no strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, left field. Under it. He's got it. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Aldo Oliveros. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. And gone. He sends it out of here. It's 8-2.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Gregorio Acevedo. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Gets him to chase after that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning alive. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Runner at first with 2 away. Digging in, Frank Perez. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Hard hit left side. They get the force. That ends the frame to the ballpark. And now the DH, Johnny Ellis.
Johnny Ellis.
Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Outside corner, there's a strike. That's in there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty to the plate. Popped up. Oliveros makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Preston Burnett next up for the Blue Jays.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
This one in the air. Oliveros has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Kevin.
And next for Toronto,
Villa.
Kevin Villa. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. The Jays up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the sixth. In the air, left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. Toronto ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Giancarlo Alfonso.
Giancarlo.
Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch.
The throw to second is offline.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So man aboard. The batter now, Bud Jeffries. Fought off foul. Alfonso stands at second with no outs.
Nope,
just missed.
That's inside.
Man at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
That misses, and it's 2-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
The 2-2. Bounced up the middle. The throw to first. One away, bottom of the sixth. So because of the injury, a replacement needed at third. Pinch running here, Corey Rios. Reggie Whitman will hit next. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that drops in for a strike. Runner on at third, one gone. And a good eye there.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Kicks and deals. That one fouled off, 2-2. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a curve misses outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air out to center. Sizes this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 8-3. And now the center fielder, Randy Valentine.
Randy Valentine.
That's down and in.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there. That's in there. 2-2. That
Three
one
balls,
missed.
2 strikes.
Two outs. Good plate appearance there.
Ball 4.
Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Vergara in the box again. Takes a strike. Action in the pen down there. Kevin Walker getting loose out there. Kearns getting loose as well. And a pitch. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and 2 now. And they'll do it again. The pitch. And that's outside. Swung on, looped into center. Dunks one in, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And a foul ball. To third. Steps on the bag for the force, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're through 6 full. Jays lead it 8-3. Now into the game, Corey Rios. He'll be out in left field. Here's the catcher, Reggie Holton. 1 for 3.
Reggie.
He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. The why to kick the pitch. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
On the ground to third. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. That one not close. And the count is even 2-2. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Richard Kondo next up for the Blue Jays. That one finds the zone. Strike one. This to center field. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in. And there's two away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And now Daniel Montanez. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. The shortstop takes a ball. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
Swing and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now here is Rodney Potts.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
A pitch in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Runner takes off. Headed down the line. And that drops foul. Montanez, the runner at first with 2 gone. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. Perez to first.
He's out.
And that is that. 1 left for Toronto, but they lead at 8-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kevin Walker.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Third baseman, Aldo.
The wind of the pitch. Oliveros
Outside.
up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Bounced out to short. Montanez fires across the diamond, and a quick out, number 1. And now the right fielder, Gregorio Acevedo. And it skips in the dirt. Walker, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Foul ball. Clips the corner, and the count 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom of the 7th. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Got it. Nice grab. 2 down. So digging in,
The
Frank
batter,
Perez.
Second
His
baseman.
next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
That's a little bit low.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And now 1 and 2.
Well, he just threw that
1
fastball
ball,
by
2
him,
strikes.
elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1 and 2 count. Right-hander kick steals. Chopper to second. Slings to
He's
first.
out.
That's the inning. And we're back,
Leading off
ready
the
to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Richie Merrifield.
Merrifield.
Alonso back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball for a strike. The 1-1. And a foul ball. And
That's
it's even
ball
up.
2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires.
Ball
Good
1.
eye in that spot.
That's a
Just
ball.
missed.
2-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And count this
Just
ball.
missed the inside corner, and it's 3 and 2. And the pitch to the right side. Tosses to first.
Got him.
2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The batter, number 7. Designated hitter. Johnny.
Back to the
Ellis.
leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Johnny Ellis.
Nope.
And delivers outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. There's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Into center and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So up next, Preston Burnett. Runner on the move.
Hey.
That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Strike 2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Corey Rios.
Corey Rios.
The wind and the pitch. That one finds the zone.
Oh,
It's 0-1. Righty delivers. And
One
that's
ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with one away. And next is the designated hitter, Reggie Whitman.
Ball
And that's
inside.
off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. And he deals. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Ground ball could be 2. Potts over to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now, Kevin Villa. On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the catcher.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Reggie Holton. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Valentine makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So digging in, Richard Kondo. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. The Blue Jays on top, 8-3. Robbie Kearns takes over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Leading off.
So digging in, Randy Valentine.
The center fielder, Randy Valentine.
And here it comes. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball. The wind of the pitch. Got it started a little too early.
2
Strike
balls,
1.
1 strike.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Peralta makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Miguel Vergara now at the plate.
Shortstop, Miguel Vergara.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
The Blue Jays leading by 5. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. This to third. Potts. In plenty of time to first. And there's 2 away.
The batter.
So they're down to their final out. And here is Kiki Castaneda. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Ball 1.
Yeah.
Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. Kearns is just 1 strike away. On the ground to third. Potts. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. It makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors, they left 10 runners on base.